Protesters in Austria calling for freedom. It's a message being made loud and clear across Europe. The anger stems from new measures to combat the continent's latest surge. Those voicing outrage see the policies as an attack on their civil liberties.
I want my freedom back. One would think we live in a democracy, but now this is a coronavirus dictatorship.
Austria was the first country in Western Europe to reimpose lockdown restrictions. Chancellor Alexander Schallenberg also announced it would be the first in the world to make vaccines compulsory. Austria has one of the lowest vaccination rates in Western Europe.
This will begin February 1st, 2022, substantially increasing vaccination rates, and I think we all agree on this, is our only way out of this vicious cycle of virus waves and lockdown discussions once and for all. We don't want a fifth wave, we don't want a sixth and seventh wave.
The move sparked Saturday's protests. Critics in Austria are denouncing such measures as an attack on self-determination. Its rhetoric being heard across Europe, like at this demonstration on Saturday in the Croatian capital Zagreb.
I came here to fight for freedom. I came here to fight against fascism. I came to fight against totalitarianism and these insane restrictions and insane politicians.
Lockdown rules have been an explosive issue in the Netherlands as well. Demonstrators in The Hague on Saturday rioted for a second night. Police on Friday fired warning shots and turned the water cannon on other protesters in Rotterdam. People have been taking to the streets across the country over new partial lockdown orders. Protests also broke out in the North Macedonian capital Skopje. It was after the government floated requiring health workers and other federal employees to get vaccinated. Not even half of the country has received both jabs. The World Health Organization for weeks has been voicing its concern over the growing numbers. Its weekly report published Tuesday found the region is the only in the world seeing an increase in deaths. European leaders have been rolling out new measures like vaccine passports and mandates to curb fatalities and free up intensive care units. The resulting outrage has presented a new challenge: how to combat a pandemic without further dividing a public already exhausted by lockdowns and restrictions. Timothy Ulrich, CGTN.